Before I came to know Jesus Christ, I was a typical girl driven by a big responsibility to help my family. I was brought up na as if ang purpose ko lang talaga is to take my family out of poverty. That's why my life, umikot lang siya sa bahay and school. I was a walking warrior. Bothered talaga ako sa expectations ng family ko. I always encouraged myself to strive every day para by the time na maibigay ko na sa kanila yung expectation nila sa akin, I can die and have my rest from all the burden.
A major challenge came to us and caused a near downfall. Muntik na talaga kaming maging broken family. Pinaglaban ko through prayers that my family will be restored and will be a living proof of His love and provision. I really prayed for the restoration of my family. And despite their persecution, pinaglaban ko talaga yung relationship ko with God. Until such time na He led me to live a good testimony and started to influence my family. And then, I was able to win them and lead their way back to God. Mga magulang ko at mga kapatid ko are now all connected to the church and we are serving the God who gave meaning to the existence of our family. We still experience challenges of all kinds, but the best part of our journey is that we are driven by God's love, not by circumstances. It's always been our altar na God sustained us through the years and He continuously strengthened us as a family, not as an individual.
I was given the privilege to get a good job working in Accenture as a senior software engineer, enough to bless not just my family, but the ministry God has entrusted me as well. I humbly started with a salary sufficient to help my family with the bills and send my sibling to school. Ang salary ko noon, tax ko na lang ngayon. Indeed, I cannot outgive God. He has taught me not just to give, but to invest into His kingdom, and that advancement didn't exclude all His provisions to my life. Being faithful sa tithes and offering, I was able to help my sister finish school, and she's now helping us get my other siblings to school. We were able to invest for a taxi to help cover our daily expenses. And recently, I was able to acquire my first car. And with the overflowing blessings God is pouring out to us, just this month, we've started to build our own house.
God has entrusted me with 20 people and 7 of them are already Encounter graduates. God does not fail to show His faithfulness through my life by continuously sending new believers to know Him. And through the Back to Church Sunday, it has really opened a great opportunity para mas marami pang taong makilala sa Him. Many times do I find myself discouraged and about to give up. But one day, when I got home, seeing my family, I just cried. And God left me nothing but gratefulness. Seeing them growing, enjoying their relationship with Jesus Christ, serving the people, I just couldn't help but to regain that hope that God has given.
For the first-timers, don't be afraid to make a stand sa kahit maliit na faith na meron ka ngayon. Gamitin mo yung situation mo to crave and ask for that lasting Jeremiah 29:11 ng buhay. For the regulars, our journey with God is not a smooth road. It is a rough road that will always test how strong and enduring a vehicle we are. If you are still praying for the salvation of your family, keep a good testimony and start to establish an influence hanggat ibigay ng Lord yung time na mawin mo sila para sa Kanya. At kapag naghahanap ka ng good job and promotion, work for God, not for me. And don't forget to whom the credit is due until such time na He finally gives it to you. All the trust and blessings that God gave me, yung salvation ng family ko, yung resources na in-entrust niya sa akin, yung ministry and the leaders who never fail to bring out the best in me. All of those are manifestations that God never leave His words empty in my life. That Jeremiah 29:11 is not just a verse to cover up our discouragements, but it is an assurance that a hope and a good future is certainly there waiting for us. I am Vannesa Riambom, 144 of Pastora Geraldine Balyano. I am not a walking warrior anymore. I am now a running warrior, and I will not be silent.